welcome back to the Snivy Path. Please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with all your friends. So, today we're back with another deck review video, and before I start the video, make sure you guys all know, tomorrow, if it was June, it'd be next year, July 14th, 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be live streaming, very fancy, our 40 subscribers special here on YouTube. The link is posted already, I believe, from when this video is up, so that will be in the description, obviously, and it will also be on the homepage of the channel, right where the trailer used to be. So make sure you guys are on there. Be there. It's gonna be amazing. I think it's one of the best videos I have ever made. So going on into the deck review. We are starting off with this is a bit of an odd one. You might not see this one for me usually. It is Wigglytuff GX. Now, I got actually a request to do this one. I thought it was pretty cool because it's not a deck or a card that you see usually. So, it's probably not that great. But I just wanted to give it a try. So, it is a fairy type Pokemon, something you don't see anymore. This is a GX from Hidden Fates in Sun and Moon. 210 HP, Stage 1, evolves from Jigglypuff. Its first attack for 2 colorless energies and 1 fairy energy, or the other way around, like it really is. Stupid Snivy Pad, why do you do this? Rolling Rush, 100 damage. Flip a coin until you get tails. Attack does 30 more damage for each heads. Now, this is an attack you can actually work with. I would put Glimwood Stadium in this deck, but, I mean, You'll see the strategy once we play. But you really got to keep rolling those heads. Sort of like the Doug Trio deck that I was teasing in my little short video I put out earlier today. I see a bunch of you guys actually watched that video, which is really neat. And you sort of just got to keep flipping, and keep flipping to get that extra damage. And it's GX attack, which if you guys didn't forget about those, again, for 2 fairy, 1 colorless energy, lovely star, GX. 130 damage, heal all damage from this Pokemon. Nothing special for the GX attack, but that first attack is pretty good. So our Valiform, Jigglypuff, nothing special. Then we got just our regular sporting Pokemon. I put a copy of Giratina in there with that bench to discard ability, and a copy of Absol to get that extra retreat cost on our opponents. So our regular trainers are just regular trainers. We got our fairy energies in there, and I also put Aurora energy in here just because you have that psychic evolving into a fairy type, because that's really the only thing you can do now, and that sort of just helps it a lot. So I think that's about it. So we are going to go into some versus modes, and we are going to play some games here. Now, if you guys don't remember, make sure you are going and copping that Zamazenta V card here. It's a very nice card. I think you guys will quite like that. And I'm not making the same mistake as last time. We're going into standard, not expanded. We're not doing that. And also, I took some advice from you guys. I'm switching it up. I'm not going to use the color-coded decks, because then people can see and they can prepare against what our deck's going to be. Which a lot of people are starting to do that. But, I mean, I don't know. I sort of just like the color ones. But if it will help, then I will definitely use those regular deck boxes. So we have lost the coin flip, unfortunately, and our opponent is going to go first, and we are going to go second. So we have 2 Jigglypuffs. Is the Jigglypuff? Yeah. There's Jigglypuff, there's Igglypuff, and there's Wigglytuff. It's all very confusing. So we have that one on the active. We're not going to really do anything on the bench. I don't like to do anything like that because if your opponent will play differently, if they know you have a bunch of Pokemon and stuff in your hand. So we want them to play like it's just a basic deck, and they're probably going to win. So, our first card they're going to be picking out with their Jirachi is Path to the Peak Stadium card. And they might play that one. I'm not sure. And they're going to do Quick Ball instead. And they're going to discard that Path to the Peak Stadium card. And let's see what they're going to get. Has to be basic Pokemon, obviously, because it's Quick Ball. They're going to get a Dedenne GX card. So, I'm going to play it. And there's a different saving card up here. Old Cemetery. Whenever a player attaches energy card to their non-psychic Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. Wow, this is like they're playing this deck to let us win. Like, seriously, man. Alrighty, so it is now our turn, and we got another Jigglypuff going on the bench, if it will let me. There you go. And attention energy to Jigglypuff, and I don't know. All right. We're going to put another Jigglypuff on the bench. And for now, we're going to pass the turn. Well, first we're going to attack with Mumble for 10 damage, resistance 0, not big deal. And we're going to evolve next turn. Or the turn after. Well, no, we're going to evolve next turn, because after that we are going to use our Marnie or some other draw supporter card if we don't get something already. And yep, they're going to be replacing that card there so that we do not have the advantage anymore, but that is okay because we're evolving to fairy Pokemon anyways. So they're putting a Vitality Band on that cast form they have on the bench using Professor's Research, discard, draw 7. So the cast form is if you have 8 or more stadium cards in this discard pile, this attack is free, which is very interesting. And 80 damage, 90 damage with Vitality Band, draw cards, you have 6 cards in your hand. So let's see how many they have already here. So they have 2, 4, 6, 7 stadium cards already. That is very. I mean, yeah, they went fast. I'm not dissing them for it, but I mean, I would have liked them not to do it. So we are going to go and we are going to grab our Wigglytuff, and we are obviously going to evolve that there, and we're gonna Marnie it away. If you guys ever played Stardew Valley, I don't know if you have, but this is like, Marnie is like legit the like anime version of Marnie from Stardew Valley, and I'm standing by that. That is 100% how it happened. So their Jirachi is awake, and if they can get one more stadium card in the discard pile, unless that is their stadium card there, I just didn't see it. Nope, they need to get one more stadium card in the discard pile. Yeah, there it is. Alrighty, so they will be able to get that free attack on with cast form now, unfortunately. But that is okay because they're only doing 80 damage, and we don't really have weakness or anything towards them. And it's only a 70 HP Pokemon. That's okay. That is perfectly okay. Unless it's this one. Unless this is different. Alright, so High Pressure Blast. Discard a stadium card in play. If you can't attack, does nothing. That sucks. Alright, but it's only 150 damage. We will survive, and we will be able to knock him out next turn. Alright, so it is our turn. We are going to attach that Fairy Energy to Wigglypuff over there. And we're going to, look at that, Professor's Research away, everything. Get a fresh new hand. Got that Absol there. We're going to put that on the bench. And we're going to use our Cherish Ball here. Get another Wigglytuff. We're going to start powering up a second one here. Put that right there. And we are going to use, we're going to do Lovely Star GX. We heal all of our damage on us, and we knock out that cast form. It's a win-win situation. And we get the first prize card of the game, which is a Fairy Energy. So now this cast form will not be able to knock us out, and that cast form isn't going to be able to either. And on top of that, we healed all of our damage on us. Beautiful. They're going to be using Professor's Research again, really thinning their deck here, which is a bit unfortunate for them. I mean, they keep playing like this, in about 5 turns, they're going to be decking out. So they put down another cast form. Let's see what this guy does. Cast form, Snowy Form, Tropical Typhoon. 120 damage, and you can't use it next turn. That's okay. So bring out another one of the cast forms. Those things suck. I don't know. I do not like those cast form. Those are not fun. And stupid cast form again. Why do they do that? That ain't cool, man. Come on, man. That ain't nice. Alrighty, so we are going to attach another Fairy Energy there. And I don't know. What should we do here? We're just going to attack with the Wigglytuff here for a Rolling Rush. Tails immediately, but that is okay. So we're still doing 100 damage. Alrighty, so second prize card down. Got 4 more to go. And it's a Wigglytuff! Hooray! So now we can power up 3 of them. Now this actually is, surprisingly, because many of you wouldn't think this, it is actually a pretty decent deck. Still no more of those coin flipping stadium cards, unfortunately. But they are putting some more stuff in there, and they're going to use it at 90 damage, and they're going to knock us out, unfortunately. And what we are going to have to do here is we're going to just have to let them take a prize card. We're going to put that up that Absol there, unless we can get some more stuff on the Jigglypuff. We're going to evolve that Jigglypuff, and we're going to attach an Aurora Energy. And we're going to discard the boss's orders. And what do we want to do here? I don't know. Alrighty. So, okay. Alright. So, we are just going to have to pass the turn here because we need to get another energy. Yep. Screw it. We're just going to use our Professor's Research Board card. I'm going to fresh new hand of 7 cards. And there you go. So we're going to put the Giratina on our bench. And what is this here? Sir Chester. That's not going to help us because they are basic Pokemon. It's their whole deck here. All basic Pokemon, which is ridiculous. Alright, so it's now our opponent's turn, benching another cast form. Come on, man. Alrighty. So, let's see what he's going to do. Probably just attack with the regular Snowy cast form up top there. And knock out her. And he's not going to knock out the Absol, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. Fortunately for us. He is not going to. But he is just going to use the switch up into that cast form there. And boss's orders. Interesting. Alrighty. To Giratina. Alrighty. Alright, so it's now our turn. Which, I mean, honestly, I'm not going to complain about that. Because we can attach our stuff to Wigglytuff. And next turn, we can even power up a second Wigglytuff. Start powering it up, at least. So, we are going to choose a energy spinner there. And now, here's the decision we need to make. We can either try and shoot for this cast form over here. And we can retreat and whatever. Actually, no, we can't retreat anyway. So, we're just going to pass the turn to our opponent. They will be able to knock out Giratina this turn, unfortunately. But that is quite okay. Yeah, let's see what they are going to do. So, it is now our opponent's turn. They're drawing their cards for turn using Avery. It's beautiful. Rainbow Rare. I mean, props to him, but discard bench Pokemon, so I have 3 left. Okay. So, this is a difficult one. Honestly, I think we're going to have to get rid of the Absol. It sucks, I know, but we just have to do it. You got to do it. You can't bring up any of those Igglytuffs or Wigglytuffs. Alrighty, who are we going to bring up? Now, we could bring up this Wigglytuff. He is going to, unfortunately, bear the front of this cast form here. Or we could just bring up this regular Igglypuff. I think we're just going to have to bring up the Igglypuff here. Unfortunately, he's going to get knocked out. And, yep. He used Weathered Forces, 90 damage. Unfortunately. But we do have that other Jigglypuff to bring up. And first of all, got to attach that energy there. And Quick Ball. And we'll get rid of Turtester Bay. We're not going to really do anything with it. And no more Jigglypuffs, unfortunately. But we will be able to use our Rollin' Rush. No. I'm gonna go for something cool here. So we're gonna discard that and that. And we're gonna go for a long shot here, try and get some more prize cards. Gonna pull up that Dedenne, and we gotta pray to God here. Come on, heads! Tails, dang it. Alright, 130 damage. That is okay. I still have another turn left. Just needed that second heads, but we did not get it, unfortunately. Use Alistair again. It's like their 10th one, for goodness sakes. I'm going to draw those 3 cards and discard. And they're going to retreat, or they're going to leave it up there. I don't know quite yet. Alrighty. You put down another cast form. I mean, they have a billion of these in here. Jeez. Alrighty. So, put down the cast form. Let's see what they're going to do. You're just going to pass the turn. Alrighty. That is okay. So, you know what we're going to do? We got to do that. And we're going to Marnie. I need that hand. I know they're going to have a lesser deck size. But we need to get that energy cards over there. Alright, so we're going to use Wigglytuff. Oh, okay. Now, yeah, we're just going to use the Rollin' Rush. That is perfectly okay. So, this got the 130 damage. That is okay. We still got that knockout on the Dedenne, which is beautiful. You always want to see that stuff. Got that Aurora Energy and a Marnie. Very nice. So, you got a Fire Cast form here, which will allow you to... There's no Stadium card in play. Uh-oh. Got another Wigglytuff up here they're trying to knock out before we can power him up. That is okay, because we do have some energy cards in our hand, unless he Marnies us or something. So he's just going to fail that to discard his cards. He's going to do 150 damage to us and discard that Heat fire factory thingy-majiggy. Alright, so we're going to attach to Wigglytuff, Tough, whatever you want to call it. And we are going to swing a roll and rush. 160 damage. Right there, knock out that fire cast form. And as of right now, we are in the winning position. He'll be able to knock us out this turn, but we do have another Wigglytuff on the bench because he cannot take 3 cards at once. Put that Wigglytuff up there, and there you go. That's a win for us. And just like I said, he is going to knock us out. And he's giving us a well played. And I think that's going to be it for the game. And this guy's a good sport. He's a good sport. This was a good deck. It's a very, very close game. But overall, Wigglytuff did win. It was a great deck. Great showcase of the deck, actually. So, that is a victory. And guess what? We even have time for another deck, which is amazing. Not another deck. Another game. Another deck. It's only one deck video. We don't do 2 deck videos. That'd be way too long. No one would watch that. So we got 25 Poke Coins as a little prize here. And will we get the 50 extra? No, we will not, unfortunately. But we will be able to play another game. So let's look for an opponent. And already we found one singular opponent. We got Slow __. Nice name, I guess. So like you see, I was telling you guys, you got all these different deck boxes now. No one's using the color deck boxes, which is a bit interesting. So would we like to go first? Yes, of course we would like to go first. Why wouldn't we? Now, didn't get a Pokemon, unfortunately, which that sucks, because our opponent will be able to see what energy we're using and stuff, which, again, is unfortunately the case that we are going to have to do. And we got a Jigglypuff. Love to see it. That is going to go there. And we're not going to put anything on our bench. Let's see what our opponent's going to do. He has Pokemon that he can put on the bench. So that is okay. So, first of all, put that Absol down so our opponent cannot attack. Well, retreat, not attack. We'll put that Jigglypuff fetch energy. Grab an energy from our deck. And that's about it. So we're going to pass the turn. Now, the worst case scenario is we don't get any, sort of drawing cards or something. We just get a Professor's Research. Professor's Research, I'm not using that because I'm not discarding all the Jigglypuff in our deck, or Wigglytuff, or whatever the heck it's called. Because they'll pretty much just screw us over. We won't have any chance of winning the game at all. So he's going to put down a Passimion right here. To do more damage to the bench Pokemon. People saw that in my one deck. I mean, I don't know. It's a pretty good card. You got that in the pre-release promo. I mean, that's beautiful. I won't say if I did or not. Wink, 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 wink. If you guys catching on. Alright, I'm stopping. Perfect. We got a Marnie. Alrighty. So we are attaching to the Jigglypuff. We are evolving into Wigglytuff. And we are going to Marnie. So it's all going to the bottom of our deck, unfortunately, but we can search them out again, just like that. We got another Jigglypuff that can go on our bench, and a Cherish Ball, which will allow us to search out some more of the Wigglytuff, which you'll love to see. So it is now our opponent's turn. He's going to be drawing his card for turn, and he's going to attach just regular energy to the Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX card. Not VMAX card. If it was a VMAX card, we'd be screwed already. But it is only a V card. Good. I mean, that is good. And that's going to be it. So he's going to use his Guzman Hala as his supporter card for this turn. He's going to pull out a Tower of Water, his Telescopic Sight, and a Rapid Strike energy card. And look at that. Telescopic Sight. Quick Ball he's going to be using, discarding whatever card he has left in his hand. Rapid Strike energy. Pulled it to Dene. Oh no. He's going to get a fresh card of 6 cards in his hand, which sucks. So you put down another Rapid Strike Urshifu onto the bench. And is he just going to attack here? Nope. Another Rapid Strike Urshifu. And now he's going to attack. Let's see. What's it going to do? Come on. Come on, attack, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, attack, man. Oh, you got nothing to lose. You're going to win anyways. Come on, attack. Why don't ya? Okay, seriously, man, you're taking forever. Now, this is, upsetting. Okay, finally attacks 150 damage to us, and we're going to obviously swing for basically the same amount next turn. And not quite. I think we'll do the same strategy as last time with the GX attack. So first of all, we need to put that energy on there, and we're going to use Cherish Ball to grab another Wigglytuff. Put that into our hand, and game's freezing. Alrighty, so that's going to go there. On to evolve, and we are going to now. We could risk it with the roll and rush, or we could do Lovely Star GX to hit him. I'm going for Love Star GX. We got to heal all of our damage on us, which is amazing, and we're still doing a guaranteed 130 damage. So it is now our opponent's turn. We're playing Kid as a support card for the turn. And he's going to grab it. No! An Urshifu Max. Not what you want to see at all. Because now he'll be able to do insane amounts of damage. Which, again, is not what you want to see when you're playing against this deck. Like, you wanna prevent the Rapid Strike Urshifu Max from coming out. But it is out. And he will not be able to one-hit us. Yay! That is very good. Alrighty. So he's going to use Cherish Ball. He's going to put down a Dene GX card. And he's going to play probably. Yep. I'm going to discard those 2 cards from his hand. And get a fresh new set of 6 cards. No more stuff he can put on the bench. Unless it's another VMAX card. God forbid. But he's probably just going to end up attacking here towards us. And put the 120 damage on the Absol and the Wigglytuff. Or just on the 2 Wigglytuffs. I don't know. Yep, there you go. Not good. Not good at all. Let's have a little heartbreak emoji there. Alrighty, so I would attach to the one on the bench, but that's just going to be a waste anyways. So we're going to do Roll and Rush. Come on, heads. Heads. Tails. 160 damage. He is at 290, which means we only need 10 bit more to knock him out, which is good. We will, hopefully, if he doesn't retreat this turn, we will be able to attack him, which is very good. You want to see that. That is very, very good. So he's going to discard his 2 cards with Guzman Howl, pull out a Telescopic Sight and a Rapid Strike Energy card. And he's going to play the Telescopic Sight onto the Rapid Strike Urshifu on the bench. Use a Switch card here, which sucks. We don't want to see that. Come on, man. Alrighty. So, we got 90 damage to both of us. And he will be able to knock us out next turn. Just barely, unless we can get a knockout here. Again, I'm not going to bother to test the energy, because he's just going to knock us out next turn anyways. So, tails, unfortunately. And I'm just going to go ahead and concede the game, because there is, under no circumstances, that we're going to win. He's going to retreat and pull up that Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX card and win the game almost immediately. But I think that was a perfect showcase of the power of Wigglytuff GX card from Hidden Fates. Now take advantage of this card while you can, because note it is going to be rotating out of standard in September 10th, which is the release date for the 2021 standard rotation. They're pushing it back a little bit because of Chilling Reign and because of the August set, because they're coming out of order and they're being so close to each other this year. And I think that's it. So, remember, before we go, remember, 40 subscriber special is going to be tomorrow. Well, depending on when you're watching this, from when I'm recording this, tomorrow, July 14th, 2021, at 3 o'clock p.m., maybe not the p.m., Eastern Standard Time. Be there. I will be there. We're going to be live streaming. It's going to be amazing. You do not want to miss it. And that's about it. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or just want to start a conversation, be sure to leave in the comments below. And like always, guys, stay tuned to the Snivy Pad and have a great rest of your day.